Okay, I've installed the extra Dolby A cards. Yes, our cards are all down there. The cards that came are here, and these were the other cards that were already in the CP200. I've noticed there is a slight bit of odd when using the, let's put that right back on again, when using the format, go to format 60, which is 66, which is Dolby tone. Okay, open up, focus. Of course, everything's illuminated now. The Dolby tone is not moving up here. It's go mute stage left, right. So I'm using only using free screen at the moment. Turn it up. And the tone sounds a bit like that. A bit weird. It shouldn't, unless because these cards here were made back in 1973. I think the other ones were a slightly different year, because A-type was, you know, going around for quite a number of years. So if I go, that's how it should sound. And that, that's intentional. But the tone there, that's how it should sound. It sounds like it's a little bit higher pitch frequency. But if it was higher pitch frequency, why is it not moving the needle? Apparently it's A-OK when using it in Dolby stereo, Dolby A-type. So I'll just go back to format 68.
Devices are proceeding toward equidistant positions, orbiting the planet.
They're the same
Right,
things.
I'm going to switch it over
Times more powerful, Captain.
to
From those positions,
format
they could devastate
42.
the entire surface of the planet.
Or format 41 if you want. And switch it back there. Where's the remote?
Why?
The creator has not...
I need spark on the bridge.
Dolby link, RCC.
A machine planet. Sending a machine to Earth.
I can hear the difference there.
Looking for its creator.
Dolby A.
Incredible.
Dolby A type's on. And Dolby A type is off.
Commander Decker's present.
So mute the other stage channels. So it works, but the tones are different.
Captain, Starfleet is sending this tactical on Venus position.
Could be the IC. It could be the IC integrated circuit on it, because the cards generate the tone. If I were to switch these around and put the Dolby SR cards in, they generate pink noise when going to format 66. And that's all I know. Ooh. So it's working. Still works. Is it on format? Oh, it's on 66. Let's go to format 42, 41. Yeah, see, it's working. If I unplug the card, the sound will go out, and that's intentional. If you unplug the card, disconnect the card. So, but it works. As long as the noise reduction works. But say OK in format 68.
All planetary defense systems have just gone inoperable.
ain't nothing like looking at some vintage. You know, when it was working with UCI or Warner Brothers, UCI, it was a CP55, which is not too different from much of that, apart from the colour of that is blue, and the layout is just different there on the, you know, but similar. But and then CP500s at Warner Village. Well, with the odd DTS, I think there was more Dolby SRD than there was DTS. I think there was only four screens, maybe 5 screens with only DTS. It's mine. This is mine, but it always feels a bit strange touching it. Yeah, because you know, you go in a cinema, you're familiar with something like that. You see another light and you think, oh, that's cool. You know, I know what that is, but I mean, I ain't had much, you know, but you know, you read the manual and you think that's pretty simple. I mean, that there is just basically like that, only that, yeah, it's got more format settings than that, and probably that, and probably even a one of those Trivos, or what do you call them, emo motions, or whatever those bloody things are that cost flipping £6,000 or something, for Christ's sakes. And yeah, and this was like light years cheaper, and it still looks damn cool.
The carbon units know why the creator has not responded.
And that can't even do Dolby A-type or SR. So when you get your odd Blu-ray or whatever it is, DVD, maybe play a laser disc, you got like hiss in the background. And yeah, some people like, yeah. Maybe sometimes I just put up with it. But well, yeah, it was easy just to sort of like use the A-type on there or the SR. If I want to use SR, I've got to switch the cards around on there. Thinking of working on maybe a special modification, maybe, but that may not be until many months later. But the tape on there is okay, and the SR is slightly different to the real Dolby SR, because the frequency response is slightly different, because the SR on those cars, the 222 SRAs, the SR is kind of like a watered down version used from the Dolby S type on tape decks. Yeah. Don't know why they would take that route. Maybe economics. Maybe it was, you know, it was kind of okay, and it was almost similar, except frequency response. But when you look at the high, the way what it does, like more like on the highs, yeah. Providing there are many people that can hear that frequency, and you know, if there's something like maybe in a sci-fi film and it sounds like a high pitch, like a sine wave, and it bends your ear sort of thing, like the pressure pressing on your ear membrane. I can only think of a few films where, you know, you're going to get some nice high. Alien 3 is probably by far the best one. The CAT scan scene where Ripley goes in the pod thing and gets a CAT scan, and the other guy, I think you've got one of them in you. Done. That's not possible. Yeah, check out that scene. What do? Hit BIC or something, won't it? And then it starts, and then that thing drops down and goes me, 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 me. But it makes a very high frequency that starts going from, I think, maybe a little bit lower, below, slightly below 8 kilohertz, and then it works very quickly, and it goes all the way up to about 18,000 kilohertz. Yeah, you let me know if you can hear that, okay? Because you may need to rethink your home theatre tuning. But that,
I'm afraid our hand is pretty weak, Captain.
that's okay, that's great.
Let's check out. When do those devices reach final position?
Got spare parts. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly what you would say useless. It works. You see, it's all working here. Yeah. If I had anything else like a, well, how would I trick a DTS decoder player to play the CD-ROM? I suppose you could trick it. You know. I don't know, because I've never had experience with one. I guess when you put the CD-ROM disc in, it should play. It might need something that's connected up onto the back to say, yeah, the starter motor there from projector or anything, but you can cross or short the terminal out, the pins, and then you could probably trick it into thinking, and it might start playing. But the only problem you're going to have is synchronizing it with the film. That's the only problem you'll have, and you know, if you get a 90-minute film or so, then you got one disc. If the film is over 90 minutes or more, there's going to be 2 discs. So you know, you've got to switch discs, not over on the, you know, but they got to be able to. But since there wouldn't be any proper time code, that's looks like Morse code, dash dot dash dot 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 dot, and that would be sort of like Morse code, like numeracy, because you get not numeracy, is numerals, numeric, you know, because you get alphabet letters, and then you get numbers in Morse code. The code almost looks the same, but it slightly alternates a little bit. You got all that going, like through the, you know, round the through the sound head, picking all that up, and it's, oh gosh, mind-boggling, but clever. Yeah, there's still a little bit more to do on that. Just cleaned it the other day. Cleaned it with a cloth. Came out all right. Came up nice and clean. Oh, you know, cleaned everything, even the Dolby MPU 1A. Oh gosh, that is sexy. That. All I need to do is get the cards. It's only got the power supply. You know, obviously that's going to work if I connect it up. It's not connected at the moment. It's just no cards in it, so, and it's not wired up yet. That is simple to get wired down to the one of the spare outputs on the Dolby PS1B onto terminal screws, and you just put the wires in and just tighten down the screw, and that's it. I like to get all the cards. I don't need entirely all the cards, I only need so many, but I wouldn't mind loading it up, but that could take a while. That's like fishing, it's like going fishing. And get that hinge over there fixed. But other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, the CP200 is still good. I saw one that looked like, I think it came out of the Empire Leicester Square, and it was, oh my gosh, it was in shocking state. It really was. It looked like those bastards that bloody bastard IMAX Corporation bloody raped the bloody thing, poor thing. May that Empire 1 CP200 rest in peace. Because it looked in bloody good condition when I last saw it in the booth, and that was probably about 9 years ago.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Jim, this was launched more than 300 years ago.
Voyager series. Designed to collect data and transmit it back to Earth.
Ooh. Oh, when you hear about those films being played at 4.5, and you kind of like, oh my god, 4.5? Are you kidding me? Yes, not much there to do now. I'll end the video. There'll be another update when there is on the progress of the CP200, the killer cinema processor. Watch me nurture it and pet it.